Hi guys, so we're at a little bit of a different angle. I have started doing my Christmas things, and if you can see over there, it's super messy, but we are watching the Green Bay game currently, and it's halftime, so I was going to film. And I'm going to do something I've never done before, and I'm going to do like a seasonal tag. I've never done one of these. I always could have done my own thing, but I will try and link the video down below where the rest of this year I'm not going to do like a project pan, but I am going to do like my monthly project pans. I am going to do a finish 9 by New Year's. And a lot of these things are things I don't typically put in my like monthly project pans. Just because some of these things are things I go through regularly. I do have between 11 and 12 products, and I'll kind of tell you why there's not an exact number. But I do want to finish 9 of them or make really good progress on them by New Year's. I'd love to finish 9 of them. We'll be close. So we're just going to get started. We'll start with the first like just beauty item, not makeup item. And this is the Deja Vu Dead Sea Mineral Cuticle Oil. I've been using this every time on my cuticles when I paint my nails. I am doing a project polish, which I will try and link down below or in the cards at the end. I've had this for such a long time. I really need to get it used up. And since I have that project polish going and I'm changing my nail polish at least once a week, I might be able to at least make some good progress on that. That's my plan, and kind of see how long it takes to use up, because I don't really know, but I've had this for a long time and it does need to go, so starting making progress is great. The next thing is something that's definitely going to be finished up, but I did purchase another face primer. This is the Milani Prime Correct Face Primer, and I really do like this. I don't think it keeps my makeup on all day, and I don't know if it's this or the foundation because I started using them about the same time, but it's a bright orange. I don't know if you can see, and so I really like this. I end up getting a hard candy like yellow one, and it just doesn't correct as much as I need it to. It's fine, like neither of them really keep my makeup on that much longer, but they do correct. It's supposed to help with discoloration, and I don't have a ton of discoloration, but my face has been acting up recently, and so I've been really liking this, and so I've been kind of trying to save it and mix it in with the hard candy one, which is fine, but I really just need to move it out, and I can always repurchase it if I want to, but it's not my favorite, so I don't know why I'm like wanting to save it, but I'm like right here about, so I don't have that much left. That's why I definitely want to put this in here. It should be used up by the end of the year, so I want to make sure it is. The next thing is a foundation, and it is the Almay TLC Truly Lasting Color. It does not last on me, I feel like, and so I mean it says 16-hour makeup, and I do put it on maybe not 16 hours, sometimes close, because I do get ready at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes I'm taking it off like at 9:30 or 10, so close. But it isn't the most like lasting, I guess. Like I still see some, and it's just not my favorite foundation, so I definitely want to get this used up. I did purchase the NYX like foundation drops, so I'm really curious to see how they go, but I want to finish this up before I start those foundation drops, just to kind of make sure things are moving. I feel like if I don't like use these things up and I just end up going to the next thing, then these will just be hanging out, and so I don't want them just hanging out. I want to use them up, but I did go ahead and purchase both those because both of those obviously are on their last leg. The next two things are concealers, and these are, again, concealers are something I typically use up, so I don't put them in projects, but I do want to get them used up, and I just want to see like their progress and things, because I feel like this one's been hanging on for so long, and it's the Benefit Boing Concealer in number 1. I had a sample of this, and I really, really liked it, and I do still like it. It's just not my favorite, I guess. Like, I don't know why, but I don't have very much left at all. That's all I have left of it, so I'm really excited to be getting this finished. So that's the first concealer. The next concealer is my Glamoflage from Hard Candy. Like I said, my face has been acting up. I've been using this a ton, and I've had it for a while, but it hasn't like done anything. But I noticed that the packaging, I don't know if you can see, has a hole in it now. So I was squeezing it out here, and like stuff's been coming out the bottom. So it's hard to measure like how much I have left. I'm going to be weighing all of these, and so then the next update I can tell you like I used up this many grams or whatever. So I don't know how close this is actually being done, but I do want to definitely move it out quickly because of that hole. So I want to make sure I'm using it, because with that hole I don't really trust the it being very sanitary for very long. The next thing is a face product, and this is kind of like the two products that are one product. These are the 2-in-1 products that I want to get used. I don't know, I'm definitely probably not going to be able to finish either of these, but I want to get them, you know, moving along. And this is the Becca Highlight and Low Light palette. So this is the low light and obviously the highlight. So that's what these look like. I've been using them for a little bit. You can see some like dips in them, but these are a cream product. My mom gave these to me almost at least a year ago, and they didn't work for her. So I've had them for quite some time, so I love to get these out. And so these are the products that are kind of like a 2-in-1 product, because I mean I can finish one and still have the other one left by the end, so that's why I like 11, 12 products, just because I am going to count this as 2 products, because I might get the highlighter done but maybe not the bronzer, or vice versa. I don't know, because I don't know. The low light did have 6.25 grams. This did have 3.4 grams, but I know I use a lot more of the low light. And then I just kind of dab this on my face, and then I like really put it in, especially the contours and around my face. But I really want to make sure I'm using this on like a daily basis, because it is a cream product. I want to get it moving out of my collection, and I don't really like cream contours, bronzers, or highlighters. Like I'm a powder product girl. So yes, and I think it would be, even though this is a darker, these colors would typically work really well with me in the summertime. Since they're cream products, I thought it would work well, the consistency of them, in the winter when I get a little bit drier. So we'll just have to see how it works out. I have them on today, and I think they look fine. I was able to blend them out. So yeah, there's that. The next thing is an eyeshadow, and I am doing a Pan That palette, but all of my like highlighting shades are out, so I've been using the Wet n Wild Sugar eyeshadow, and you can see I have lots of dips. I would love to have this finished by the end of the year. That would be so exciting to have this finished too. So I've been using this every day as a highlight. I need to make sure I'm wearing eyeshadow every day, because I am getting so close to it. I'm like, I'll be fine, I don't have to wear eyeshadow today, but I want to get in the habit of wearing the eyeshadow, because I do have a ton of eyeshadow light to get through. So I need to get through my Pan That palette first, obviously, so, and then I can start my exciting thing for 2018. The next thing is also an eye product. My mom always used this as an eyeliner, or my mom always used this in my eyebrows, and so that's what I've always done. And it's the Maybelline Expert Eyes, and I think in like dark brown or something. I do have it on my eyebrows today, and so it's just this pencil. There's not very much left, but I'd love to get this finished, or mainly finished, by the end of the year. I've just had it hanging out for a long time, and I have other brow products that I would like to get, again, moving, and but I want to make sure this is done. I don't want to like just leave this a little bit and then go to another brow product, you know, so I'd rather just finish something. The next 3 things are lip products. I've had a terrible, terrible time this year finishing up lip products. So I put 3 in here, hoping at least I can finish one of them. So the first one is the Stila Lip Glaze in Camera. And it went through the dryer. The product, washer and dryer actually. The product is fine, but some of it went up at the top. So I can't get that out. It's like stuck up there. I don't know. So, but I do have this much left, so I feel like I can use this. Hopefully I can be able to use this by the end of this year. The next one is one that I have like 8 tubes of, because I love this color. It is the Maybelline Wet Slicks Amazement in Unwind, and it's this gorgeous, gorgeous color. So it just looks like this. I just put it on top of the one I'm wearing right now. It didn't do much for color, but that's what it looks like. And then the one that is a chapstick, it's a Burt's Bees Merlot. lip shimmer, and that's what was on my lips before. So it just looks like this. I think it's going to be an easy color just to grab at work. I tried to twist it up and twist it back down, and they don't twist back down. So I do not know how much I have left in this, probably quite a bit, but I did put 3 kind of different lip products in there. I was trying to do easy ones. I did not put a lipstick in there, but I want to my goal is to wear lip products every day, so I think maybe if I just put these 3, I'm hoping I can, if I lose one of them, I got 2 more that are quick and easy. And I do have a week off work for Thanksgiving. I'm filming this this Sunday, November 19th. So I do have a week off work, so I'm hoping that that will help use up some lip products so I don't have to they get lost, because sometimes I put them in the diaper bag, sometimes I put them in my purse, sometimes I put them in a work bag, sometimes I put them in the bag I take to Bible study. So I'm hoping when I'm here this week I can really work through these 3, and I'll just probably keep one with me constantly in my pocket. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, this is my first seasonal tag. I think I'm going to do an update every 2 weeks or so, film it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope I get through some of these products. A lot of them are products I use every day. These 2 and the lip products are probably the ones I had the hardest time using, but that's why I put them in here. And so I'm hoping that I will be able to make some progress on them. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to finish 9 because I do have just a month and a half to finish these products, but some of them are on their last leg, or moving along. So yeah, definitely subscribe if you enjoyed. Let me know if there's any videos you want to see from me, and I will talk to you later. Bye.